Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon the Black Fortress. A couple of things you might notice right away. We are not where where we last were when I ended the previous episode. I actually walked back to the mine trapdoor to check that out before I get too far away from it. I'm assuming that it's gonna be a side area, just because it's, or maybe it will actually connect to this one, although it seems like quite a distance. We'll see though. However, the map does seem to go towards the north and east, possibly, mainly. We'll see. Anyway, this was so close to the entrance of the map that I'm assuming this is going to be optional. Also, the UI elements are a bit smaller. That is because I actually increased the game's resolution. That should also hopefully increase video quality, but it's mostly convenience for myself because the window I'm looking at is now actually bigger and I can see stuff more easily. Maybe click stuff more easily too. So just so you know what's happening here. This is basically a test. I did not record in more than 720p before because I was kind of afraid of file size for the videos. In 720p it has been very manageable. And of course that's not just a matter of just storage space on my hard drive and general ease of handling the files, but also of upload speeds, or how long it takes to upload those videos to YouTube. So we'll see. This is, yeah, as I said, it's gonna be a test. If it's not too bad in terms of file size and resulting upload times, I might stick with this. Also, I'm going to take a look at how the video quality ends up looking on YouTube, and we'll see. I might stick with this, or I might revert to the previous settings, because those worked fine enough, I guess. Oh, another bat. Hello there. A little late, but you're gonna get served nonetheless. Okay, so this is roughly in the same spot as the entrance was on the main map. So this might connect to all the way over here, we'll see. So far no ogres though, just some bats. Oh, vampire bats actually. Those are new. If other fantasy games have taught me anything, then vampire bats suck blood and heal themselves. Screecher bat probably, I don't know, stuns or debuffs, puts like workers on us, and I don't want that. Oh, corruption, huh? What is that? Heavy acid damage. Wow, acid is already pretty heavy. Oh, come on. Don't miss. I mean, for someone with as many hit points as Atantuo has, yes, it's not so bad one way or the other. Okay, no more enemies visible, and Nathalie leveled up. Oops. Sure, more int. Never hurt anybody. Yes, I'll put this to level 3, even though it doesn't unlock anything at level 3, but this one does. So, and in order to eventually level this up to level 3, I'll have to have both of these at that level, so I might as well do it right now, in preparation for things to come. Also, of course, putting points in that skill will increase her hit chance, so that's a good thing, for sure. I think I have a couple of these, don't I? One of ice, 32, 120, yeah. Okay, it only has 3 charges, but it does the same amount of damage. Okay. Not super useful. I might end up just selling it. I wonder. So far, well, let's see. Lovely crystal, recuperation crystal. Whoops. Nope. Not jump back, please. Cure hostile effects. That might become useful at some point. And a deep rune stone. Let's see. That's more likely to do critical damage. Yeah. Okay. So far, this mine does not seem to connect towards the east at all. And it also looks like it might be over here. It might be ogre, as it were. Yep. Sure looks like it. Okay. So, just a little bit of loot and some bats. We did level up, clearing this place out. Yeah, this is a bit annoying that I can't actually uncover that little bit of the map. But oh well. Now that we're here, I think we ended like here on the map last time. So let's continue exploring this way first. Okay, this is all like collapsed. Yeah, completely collapsed. Although there does seem to be more map up this way. I guess we'll find a way around then. Oh, there are lots of ogres actually, so let's get closer. Wow, almost didn't see those guys. Ruffians, Raider Vostog? Okay. Well, oh man, that was almost enough. Too bad. Guess I could have used a buff, but I might actually wait for them to come closer to him and use the debuff cry. Let's kill that one actually. Okay. Oh, nice knockback there. Well, in that case, let's do it like this. Okay. Maybe kill one of them? Ah, almost. Well, why don't you Savage Blow the boss, the mini boss, and you shock them. Okay. Cool. Backstab that guy. You kill him? Yes, very nice. Level up. Critical. Very nice. That was a perfect fight, if I do say so myself. Potion of Speed, Iron Broadsword, Iron Javelins, no thank you, Group Heal, sure, more of those. Can't hurt to have them. Okay, that covers that. Okay, these caves are also not traversable. So what's over this way? Oh, people. Watcher Akasa. Are these the ones I was sent to find? They might be. Watcher Akasa. Leather belt, no thank you. Short bow, dagger. Meh. The ogres outside had trapped a small patrol of Kva scouts in this clearing. Luckily, you were able to slay them before they had time to close in and kill these humans. They're exhausted, hungry, and weak. But one watcher manages to rise and greet you. Good to see you, she says. I am Watcher Akasa. We have... She pauses to cough. We are scouts, trapped here. Thanks for the help. Were you sent for us? I guess so, yeah. Watcher Harisa sent me to find you. She did? Knew she wouldn't leave us out here. Took longer to get help than we thought. We still need help. Need to get out of Jareth Deep safely. Once we are out, we can get home ourselves. Tell me why you're out here first. When the ogres started to attack, the dragon told Watcher Harisa where he thought the ogres were. Harisa ordered us to come out here, see if we could find ogres. She laughs dryly. We found ogres. You and Harisa are both watchers? Why did she send you? A watcher commands a blade of 10 soldiers. When several blades are in one place, one watcher is given precedence. That was Harisa. I didn't mind. I wanted to be out hunting, though it's turned out to be hard. I'm looking for an ogre lair. Can you help me find it? She nods. Oh, there are ogres, lots of them. They had a big fort to the southeast, but they abandoned it. Yeah, I saw that. Don't know where they went. They're still near, though. Anything else you could tell me? She looks up. A dragon. Saw it circling around several times over the last few days. It saw us, didn't hunt us, didn't help us. Don't know where it lives. One of the other scouts laughs and says, maybe we dreamed it. Yeah, I don't think you did. I have other people, I've heard other people talk about the dragon. How did those ogres trap you? Some of them saw us and gave chase. Then we ran into another group. Snuck up on us from behind. We were careless, cocky. They were organized for ogres. That is happening a lot lately. Well, if we get back to warn the others, it won't happen again. No more complacency. What happened next? We killed quite a few of them. Others trapped us here. But they were too afraid to attack. Just waited for us to pass out. Slit our throats. Then you came. Glad of it. Yeah, well, you're welcome. What do you need from me exactly? We'll walk out of the deeps. Just stay with us. Protect us if we run into ogres. That's all. But soon, we don't have much strength left. Alright, leave. I will follow. Watcher Akasa's command, pick up their weapons and remaining provisions. Once we are out of the depths, we can survive in the desert. Just need to be away from ogres. We know the best route. Follow. They walk to the south, trying to stay as alert as possible. Some of them are already staggering. Okay, so there are actually gonna be any more ogres, or is that just in case I didn't kill every one of them? We'll see. We'll soon find out. Guess they're probably going to walk this way, or maybe down here. Yeah. The long way, of course. I mean, just slightly longer. I should probably not let them get so far out of sight. Oh my. Please, people, don't die. Don't die on me. That was not very smart on my part. Maybe I can reach... Well, let's try. I can, wow. That has quite a bit of range on it. Oh wow, okay. Hellhounds don't like ice. Nice. Just don't block them off completely. That one scout was pretty hurt. Pretty hurt. Okay, good. I was hoping we could kill that one. She will not get close enough, I don't think. Icy Lance maybe to kill the Hellhound? Nope. Oh, nice. Wow. Huh. Bye-bye. Okay, that went well, but only barely. Yeah. Switch weapon and keep going. And more ogres. Crap. They did regenerate though. Overseer Gruul. Huh, Gruul's lair? Coincidence? Maybe. Okay. She needs to get quite a bit closer. And she will only hit 2 of them. Ah, too bad that I didn't have enough time to get my ice storm back. Well, in that case, why don't you just attack this brute? Wow, almost killing it too. Nice earthquake. Wow, that's bad. Please don't do that ever again. Nope. Nope. Oh god. Don't kill them. What are you doing? Can you reach this dude? You sure can. Well then, use that please. Backstab 2, that's nice. I'm going to, well, again, buff first or debuff first? Guess I'm gonna do this, hoping that it will affect the NPCs as well, and it does, okay. I was almost sure it would. And you do this, killing at least this one. Okay, pretty good. Nice crit. Okie doke. Backstab and backstab again? Sure. I'm fine with that. Kill that thing. Kill that one. Okay, good. We should have this in the bag. Unless she misses, but yeah. Oh, they might actually kill this ogre. Well, they almost did. Still, pretty good job, people. You did well. Curing Brew and... oh, Rune Etched Glaive. Sweet. This looks like it should be better. Well, first of all, I'm assuming that it's definitely a two-handed weapon, of course. Let's see here. 43. Wow, it's just barely better. But it is better. Plus 20% melee damage, 10% magical damage. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe poison damage actually counts as magical damage? This is interesting. I mean, Rune Edge. Maybe it's supposed to be interesting for a shaman who is kind of half melee and half magic user. However, well, it does slightly more damage, and I don't see a reason not to use it, except that it's not enchanted. But there you go. Okay, Skull flees to safety. Everyone made it. Very good. Okay, so this area is actually completely blocked off. So let's continue this way then. Whoops, did not mean to click on that ogre yet. Okay. Just 3 ogres. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Why are you running away? Guess he didn't hear the fighting noise. Oh, he actually did drop something. Some kind of knight was slain on the spot. Bad for them. Good for me. You get that one, you get this one. And you might actually kill this one. No, you don't. Okay. Oh well. But they all miss. That's pretty cool. Okay. And this is about as far as we had already been from the other side. We can't take this bolt of cloth. Oh, sign? What does it say? Hagra clan, land claim, stay out. Okay. And large crude lettering. It is not only ogres that have found these valleys to be a safe place to conceal their tribes. A large band of wretches has moved into the valley ahead. They have erected crude defenses and begun to excavate tunnels. The guards watch you from the palisade. One of them shouts, "Human! You human! You go! This land of Hagra clan! No bother you! Just go! You enter, we kill!" While not friendly, they do seem inclined to keep to themselves. You might be able to find another way around. Nathalie notes your indecision. They're wretches. Shouldn't we just destroy them? Better to err on the side of safety. I tend to disagree. Again, as with the other wretch camp near Zethron's Eyrie, I'm not going to attack them so long as they're not proven to be enemies. The valley to the northwest has been mostly closed off by a cave-in. Only a narrow opening along the north edge allows passage. Dried blood is splattered along the path, perhaps a week or two old. A week or two. Should that tell me anything? Because it doesn't. Potion of health. You take that. So does that mean that there's something interesting along that way and I should check here first? That's the way I'm interpreting it. There is a new construction in this valley. A dark stone dome looms above you. Dark stone dome, huh? Statues flank the entrance, and a shining marble floor is visible inside. You were not told to expect anything like this. This is not ogre handiwork. It is too new and too grand. When you get closer, a draft of icy air hits you, making you shiver. This is very strange. Yes, it is very strange indeed. I guess this is the big discovery of this area then? So is this actually connected? Well, it might be, although it looks like... That might be exactly the way that is closed off by the avalanche or whatever. This looks suspicious. I guess it's just a workers' camp. Whoever built this dome. Let's get these. Anything else to loot? Any buttons? Doesn't look like it. Well, before I enter this thing, I'm definitely going to check out this other canyon first. Maybe this is gonna lead, like, around to the back entrance. Yeah, looks like it. Wait, trapdoor? I completely didn't see any trapdoor. Whoops. Also, I should have just gone, like, 5 more steps in this way, in this direction. You reach the end of the pathway and find a body dried out by the harsh sun. She wears the long robes of a mage. There is an insignia on her collar. Looking closer, you see that it is the symbol of Avadon. This is a hand ambushed and hunted down by ogres. Many hands have left Avadon on missions recently, trying to calm unrest in many parts of Linnaeus. Most of them have not returned. In this case, you now know why. As you bow your head, you hear something behind you, the snarling of wolves, and many heavy footfalls. The creatures who ambushed this unlucky hand are trying the same trick again. This time on you. Well, they're bad for trying that. Wizard staff, I think. That's not the same one I'm currently using. In fact, it is almost the same, except for better blessings and curses instead of better healing. Since she's not really healing, I guess this is better. Once I enchant it. Wizard staff, and the staff of recovery certainly is better suited for a shaman. Should have physical attacks, magical attacks, 2 more damage. Okay. Yeah, I actually have 2 of those. Okay. Cool. Well, ogre flinger. Where are you gonna fling these rocks, I guess? Oh. Okay. Please keep missing. These are pathetic. Why? Oh, I guess you couldn't have taken the shorter route. Oh well. Ouch. Please stop throwing rocks at me. That's not nice. Yeah. I'm just gonna attack normally. No need to use any skills against these. Shima is quiet, but you can see that he is seething with fury after the ambush. I came to Avadon because it was a place where I could have honor, where I could be respected, and then these creatures think they can attack us. It is good that we have come here. They need to be taught a lesson. Well, I agree on that one. For sure. Yeah, and it's a shame that we can't see this last little nook. But let's definitely take another look here. No, not here. Here. Really? Was there a stairs and I was just extremely blind for not seeing that? Shima looks over at you. He is trembling with anger. We Hands of Avadon are a brotherhood. An attack on one is an attack on all. Someone has been murdering our fellows. They tried to kill us. I don't know who they are, but they will pay. Nathalie looks over at him. And when we have had vengeance, we can report it back to Avadon. That should get the attention of Redbeard. Shima doesn't seem as thrilled about that part. Well, neither am I. There are no stairs here. There's no trapdoor. I am not crazy. But maybe Well, I don't see a hidden switch. So I guess this being marked on the map is kind of a mistake, or maybe a necessity of the engine, and it's going to only appear later. It's definitely safe before I go in here. Do not trust this place at all. Oh, hey there. Zephyrines Watcher. Zephyrine, huh? That name does not sound familiar. Never hear teapot. I already had tea, thank you. Okay, so we just walked through, allowing us to explore here a little bit further. Would you please? Thank you. Is there anything up this way? I guess it must connect to the wretch outpost. Yep, Hagra clan. Okay. Still don't want war with those. For no particular reason. Well then. You enter the newly constructed dome. Again. The walls are blocks of smooth stone, carefully fitted together. The air is icy cold, despite the punishing heat outside. The floor is polished marble. It is so strangely new and luxurious that you suspect a magical illusion. Then you round the corner and see the occupant of this place, and everything suddenly becomes clear. There is a dragon resting in the center of the dome. A huge creature, young and with shining blue scales. Its long fangs are sharp and white. The dragons have been coming to these lands for many years, but you did not expect to meet one here. Of course, the creature knows that you are here. She turns and looks at you, confused by your presence. Then she slowly raises a claw and motions you forward. Okay. That must be Zephyrine then. I mean, yeah, it is Zephyrine. Obviously. Okay. There's a little alcove up here. Oh. Okay. Lava cavern. Anything back here? See you later, Zeph. Okay, that's the area I had seen earlier. Well, through here. However, it does not look accessible from here either. And this is just the other end of the map. Okay. Lovely crystal. Blessing crystal. Well then. Let's talk to the dragon. From behind. You approach the dragon. The creature's features are different from Zhethron. More delicate, more elegantly curved, and when she speaks, her voice is softer and more sibilant. This must be the female of the species. She is much younger than Zhethron, but just as much power radiates off her, and unpredictability, youthful arrogance. Far from home, you feel much more at risk around her. And yet, when she nods to you, she seems full of caution and respect. Visitors, not ogres. Human. I am Zephyrine. Who are you? As she speaks, your mind starts to feel cloudy. You feel compelled to respond. Okay, so I'll always tell her my name. I'm a Tantuo. Should I mention Zhethron? Maybe not. I'm a hand of Avadon. Zephyrine nods, but she seems slightly concerned. Avadon. They are sending spies here already. That is not expected. I want to know something else. What do you want to know? You ask what Zephyrine wants, eager to help her. Then you realize that your mind is getting fogged. Fortunately, you have had the training to recognize when this is happening and fight it off. Zephyrine is talking, but you ignore her. You concentrate and regain control. Then you look up at the dragon, who just asked you something. Stop trying to control me. Zephyrine shows you a broad, toothy smile. It was not intentional. It is the power of dragons to inspire awe in all nearby. What do you want from me? Why have you come here? I am hunting ogres who attacked Zhethron. You tell Zephyrine what happened. To your surprise, she is enraged. What? Those creatures attacked one of my kind? A dragon? How dare they? They said nothing of this. I will not tolerate it. They must pay. You have been helping the ogres? The dragon is wary. I help those who pay me. They asked me to help with minor tasks. They paid and they helped to construct my new home. That is all. I break my connection with them. Okay. I don't need any help, actually. You think not. Perhaps you do not. But I will clear the way to the ogres anyway, so that you do not think me an ally to them. I will do this without asking tribute, because I came here to have good relations with the Pact. The ogres think they have concealed themselves from you. I will expose them. The dragon turns and walks swiftly out of her dome. She seems genuinely angry with the ogres for drawing you here. Well, good for me. Okay, so she is going to open up this blockade here. Zephyrine points at one of the huge boulders blocking the valley and mutters a spell. As you watch in awe, the rock lifts itself into the air, then falls away from you, clearing a path through the valley. Nice. Thanks, Zeph. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay, and she's continuing to do the same down here, I guess. You have discovered the rear entrance to the Ogre Fortress, currently busily being converted into the new front entrance. The dragon Zephyrine was helping them to conceal themselves, but she has withdrawn her aid. Several ogres are hammering sharpened stakes into the dirt, preparing new defenses. They easily see you coming. They turn and run back into their fort, shouting alarms. Shima smiles weakly. Another stealthy, carefully planned assault. My masters would be so proud to see this. At last you have discovered a way into the Ogre Fort. However, they are ready to defend themselves. Soon they will learn what happened to Farlanders who defy Avadon. Indeed. Okay, and she does her thing again. Can I talk to you? Maybe? Please? Oh, it's so hard to click on moving units. You return to speak with Zephyrine. She is still agitated. You have returned, Atantuo? You should be hunting your ogres before they flee. Well, it didn't look like they're about to flee, but you do have a point, I guess. I would be happy to speak with you, but only when you are sure I am not allied with those traitorous creatures. Return here when they are destroyed, and I will happily aid you. I desire to speak with you now. The dragon shakes her head. I have been exposed to danger here by the foul double dealing of the ogres. Once they are dead, I will be safe to speak with you. Okay. Fine. Let's get these bolts of cloth. Okay. So this way to the Ogre Fortress. Not gonna reach, so I'm going to or just kill it. That's fine too. Okay, that wolf has seen us. Okay, so have they. That was weird, why she didn't actually run into range. Okay, more flingers, and what are these? Shaman Earl. Girl. That is a borderline unpronounceable name. How is that guy not dead? Now what's the shaman gonna do? Okay, just some lightning. And yeah. Very little damage. What? Oh. Ensnared, huh? Well, in that case, it's really not necessary to do this. I'm gonna buff ourselves anyway. Why don't you kill that ogre in the meantime? What was that? Excuse me? Still ensnared. Oh. Annoying. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I thought it was her turn. But it's still his. Man. Okay, can't reach even with his main weapon, so now it's her turn. This is what I meant to do. Yeah. Okay. He healed himself, I guess. But he's dead now. That was a little bit annoying. And not ideally handled. Charm of Endurance, +1 Endurance, obviously. Hint, crit chance, strength. Actually, I don't think I really need this or want it. Charm foe, sure, why not? Still haven't used that one. Whoops, I didn't see the wolf there. I gained new insight, oh nice, and also completely forgot to level up. So let's do that now. I kinda want 20 strength before I increase anything else. So that's what I'm going to do. Warriors focus... Mind Shield, providing resistance to all mental attacks. But I'll need to... Yeah, this is unfortunately not passive, but needs to be activated. However, if I want to improve my Triumphant Roar, I'll need to put points in here, so might as well do it. Okay, because he already acted. Okie doke. Anything more? Whoops. Nope. Some loot. Another Wand of Venom. Think you have... No, you don't. Oh, you have that. And that's just so little damage. Does that actually go down? You know what? I'm never going to use these. It's just not worth it. I mean, group heal is kind of useless. Not useless. Kind of useful, I guess. Scroll of lightning. Meh. $47 to $175. Let's put this here. Oh, that one is better than her normal spell, so that at least has a reason to exist. Another gloves. Value. Okay. Oh, there is a short sword somewhere that I didn't see. Okay. That's that for the outside area, and there is okay, the ogre fort is underground. So the only places I have not fully explored are obviously the wretch camp and this trapdoor, which I don't know, maybe I'll emerge from there once I'm done with the ogre fortress, or else that is going to stay a mystery for some more time. Some more time? For a while longer, I guess. Would be a proper way to say that. You enter an old abandoned mine, now taken over by the ogres and being rebuilt for their own purposes. You still don't know why ogres would come to settle in the Wretchlands. Now that you have found a way into their lair, you might be able to find an answer. The cave has some supplies and empty crates piled in the corners, equipment smuggled in by the ogres. It is quiet, no guards are here to meet you. They fled when they knew you were coming. Some heroes. Lockpicks, I can definitely use some more of those. I can also use a quick save. So the map seems to continue more in this direction, so I'm going to explore northward first. Oh, hey there. As you start to round the corner, you hear someone coming. You start to prepare an ambush. Then you hear voices. They are humans, perhaps other hands. You step back into the shadows, trying to conceal yourself until you can see who they are. Who are they indeed? Several humans come into view. They wear torn chainmail and leather, and an ugly assortment of weapons are hanging from their belts and slung over their shoulders. They are not hands, though. They are too dirty and disorganized, and violent. You watch them from the shadows, hoping to hear what they have to say. Might this be Shadow Tarkus, who has, like, gathered a band of brigands around him? Skilled brigand. The ogres are doomed. Do we work for their employer and suffer the same fate? As they talk, you notice something. Their leader only wears one glove. His exposed left hand is a twisted thing, covered with burn scars and curled into a useless lump. Nathalie taps you on the shoulder. She whispers, "That man, I've heard of him. Zephyrine told me. He's Cahill, one of the men who ambushed his patrol." You try to hear more of what they are saying. Then the brigands begin to move. "Come, we seek our fortunes elsewhere." Okay. Interesting. Nathalie blurts out, "What? We just let them go? They murdered Hans, and we stand here?" They can be dealt with later. There's work to do. A bit unfortunate that I'm not actually given a choice in this matter. I mean, I kind of understand why it would be a major fork in the quest line, I guess. I'm fine with letting them go for now. We can always hunt them later. It is difficult to allow murders of your fellow hands to go. Murders or murderers? But calming the dragon seems like a more important task, and you suspect that if they are active in this area, Zephyrine will learn of it sooner or later. Huh. So, if I had taken Zephyrine with me... Oh, I did say that I wanted to explore north first, right? So if I had taken Zephyrine with me, or if I had him with me right now, I might have had other options there, or maybe he would have insisted on following them, or maybe even attack them. Which we could have done. I don't see a reason not to. This should hit all of them. Okay, it did not hit that one. That's a bit of a bummer. Not that it makes a big difference at all, but you know. Gold necklace, iron broadsword, curing brew, and that's that. Nothing in here. Just some money in here. For healing potions. More bats. Oh. Hey there, cave bats. You surprised me. As I did you. Okay. Animal skin and potion of recovery. Oh, hey rats. And ogres. Why, hello there. Sure. Easy enough. Another broadsword. Oh. This map is pretty well interconnected. A little bit confusing. Especially since I really don't know which... I have no idea which corner I want to aim for first. So I'm just going to go along the outer wall, maybe. For starters. Oh, this looks interesting. This tunnel has been converted by the ogres into a small shrine. They have found a crumbling altar somewhere and dragged it down here. Now they are gathered around, swaying and chanting. As the ogres turn to face you, you see that a lot of them have tools and shovels hanging from their belts. This must be the construction crew taking a break from clearing out the mine tunnels. Well... And there's a shaman here. Taskmaster, three miners, and a shaman. That should be fine. Triumphant Roar. Ice storm or ice. Yeah, ice storm, I guess. Okay. Well, that Taskmaster is pretty beefy. Let's kill these guys before they do anything to my mage. Okay, he missed all of us. That's quite lucky. You disarm him. He will not be able to reach the shaman this turn, so I guess we'll take care of the Taskmaster first. The huge ogre miner collapses to the ground. Among the pipes and tools on his belt you see an iron key hanging from a leather thong. You grab it. Nice. Mine key. Is this it? Heavy steel key obtained in the mines in the Jarrett Deeps. Yes. 3 deep scratches have been placed halfway up its length, though it's not immediately apparent what they signify. Okay. Probably nothing. Okay, some lightning, and he knocked us back, but he didn't damage us. Interestingly. Nice crit. And he's dead. It looks like he dropped something. Fine. Broadsword, mullet, tools. Oh, maybe this one. Tainted buckler. Plus magical damage. Interesting. She cannot wear a shield though, right? No. Not with her wizard staff, unfortunately. Well then, I don't think we'll have a use for that. Speed burst. Oh, he had some of those, right? But he used them up. Battle Frenzy for 4 rounds. Battle Frenzy is actually pretty good. Okay, that was their temple, I guess. Oh, what? The map just changed there. You hear a grinding, crunching sound to the north. One of the drainage pipes has broken. As you step back to safety, the passage fills with water. Well then. Guess I'll take the long way around. Okay. That takes care of this whole part of the map. And that one. The tunnel to the east is full of dark, slimy water. Ew. Blocking your progress. This mine has pipes and pumps to clear excess water out of the tunnels, but they aren't working right now. Hopefully there is some way to clear the tunnel. Hopefully indeed. I guess I used the key to open that door, probably. Lockpicks, sure. A large wooden wheel, well, let's turn it, sure. You turn the wheel, pulling out a long length of the chain. You hear a grinding noise, followed by flowing water. The water in the passage outside begins to slowly drain away. Yay! Oh, opening up 2 paths, actually. I'm gonna choose the northern one for now. Oh. More ogres, of course. Well. No, no! Oh god! That was so bad. Do not misclick. I mean, in this case, I was lucky. Why is this guy running away? He's not terrified. Yeah, in this case, that misclick wasn't too bad, fortunately. But I should really make sure that doesn't happen in an actually difficult or potentially dangerous fight. Well, let's shoot at least. Okay, and switch back to melee. Attack this guy, you finish up this one. And again. Oh, okay, well, he's a flinger, so it makes sense for them to run away. But the guy who ran away up here was a melee fighter, so that didn't make any sense. Okay, more bats. And the paths join up. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, hey there, ogres. An ogre seer. Ogre seer, huh? Is that an intentional pun? I kind of hope it is. Although it might not be. I mean, it's just an ogre seer, right? Not an ogre seer. Whatever you're trying to do there, buddy, it's not working. And now you're dead. Group heal, sure. One more for the collection. Oh, hey there. Giant rats hiding in this little alcove. Well, this looks like it might be continuing for quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit longer. Which means I should really end this video. So, I'm gonna do that. As always, if you enjoyed, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and see you next episode. Until then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.